I feel so weird with these big old long things. And they're on crooked. But this is my second time putting them on, and today is a better job than the first time I put them on. But I got them because I have only a few eyelashes, real eyelashes here and here, and all the rest of them are gone, including down here on my lower lid. They're gone. See, I don't have any eyelashes down here. And right there, that's the only grouping of eyelashes that I have from my chemo. So how about that for a tight close-up? Hello, Leslie here from Message in a Fold. It has been 1 week since I had my mastectomy. My surgery was an outpatient thing. So a week ago today is February 7th, 2017, and on February 10th at 6:30 in the morning, I had to be at the local hospital, at the OU Surgery Center, for my surgery. It was going to be at 8:15 in the morning, and then when it was done and I was doing well in the recovery room and awake enough and no longer talking gibberish and could read and understand instructions, read and understand verbal instructions, then they sent me home, which was probably about 1 o'clock in the afternoon. My doctor told me that there would be a burning sensation every once in a while, and that would be from the muscles spasming. Let me tell you, he did not tell me that the burning sensation would be so intense and it would come out of nowhere and then it would disappear just as quickly. And all I could manage was ouchie, ouchie, ouchie during that time. And by the time I said those 3 words, the pain was gone. And then he told me that 48 hours after the surgery, I was to take a shower and let the water run on the bandages to loosen the bandages, that I was not to try and pull the tape and stuff. I had to let the water do it. So that kind of worked. I had to have Joe come in near the shower to help me get the one off the back. It was too far for me to reach around back there to get the bandage off. There's some controversy. Dr. Dooley, my surgeon's nurse, told me that I had to clean the wound every day and dress it. Remove the old one, clean it, and put a new one on every single day. I got called by one of the nurses from the surgical center, and she said that once I took the bandages off, I would not need to put them back on. Now, I can see why I would have to put the bandages on, just in case there's some seepage, and that seepage would stick to the inside of this fancy bra, and I'll show you that in a minute. Taking the bra off, that could be some ouchie, ouchie, ouchie all on its own. And I'd have to go into the shower with the bra on to get it loose. So I do understand having the bandages on all the time. Dr. Dooley came to see me before they started giving me the drugs for the surgery. And I asked him, how do you, do you just whack that thing off? How do you cover over the muscle wall that's left with the skin? And what he told me he's going to do is cut from here near my sternum right across the midline of my breast and go all the way back here under my armpit. And then he would roll the skin up to my collarbone and then roll the skin down to my ribs. I know this is gross, I'm sorry. And then take the breast tissue out, the mammary glands and all of that stuff, along with the site where the tumor was. And then he'd have to go in and get any of the other tumor cancer stuff and go down into the chest wall and remove some of the muscles there, and then go back in here because I had cancer in 1 or 2 lymph nodes and he was going to have to take that out. So there was a lot of digging around and cutting out that he had to do. And then he had to cut off the extra tissue, both top and bottom, and then he stitched it together instead of stapled it together, which it's quite amazing, and I can't see the stitches that he did. My job was to make sure that I could raise my arm, and it's starting to feel a bit better today, but from back here and down here and all the way to almost my elbow, there's still some tenderness right here, but all of this area felt like if you've been to the dentist and you've had a filling or had a tooth pulled or anything, maybe some wisdom teeth or something. When the Novocaine is starting to wear off and you feel how weird your face is, how solid it is, and it's not soft and flexible like this. It's hard and it tingles and well, that's how all of this felt for several days. Well, today is the first day that I can feel back there and back there, and it's 7 days now since I've had the surgery. So I went home. They released me probably about 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and then by the time they got the wheelchair together and Joe drove up to the spot where I would be picked up, it was probably 1:15 or something. I don't remember getting home. I don't remember anything once I got home. Oh, and I'm wearing one of Joe's shirts. Every blouse or top I own, none of them button or unbutton on the front. They're all pullovers. I don't know what's up with that. Joe's shirts, they snap. So, and they open in the front. But I have these drains right here. And they are hooked to this wonderful bra. This drain goes way up into my armpit here. That drains the fluid from my lymph nodes, and this drain is right in here, just under in the tissue to drain from this whole area. This bra, I have never had a bra that fits so well. So if there's any men looking, I'm sorry, you aren't gonna see anything. I can guarantee you that. But this has a zip here in the front. So here is my surgery site, and it goes all the way back there, and then there's the 2 drains there. So you can see you can see here's the top, and I'm pretty bruised, but the bruising is starting to heal. So here's the top, and then it goes down and then comes back out. He did a really good job. This is totally cool. I like that. Now, I have a question. How did they get the bra on me? Because when I went into the surgery room, all I had on was one of those crazy hospital gowns. They told me to take everything except for my underpants off. And I had their socks on with little non-skid things. But that's all I had on. So when I come out of surgery, I've got this bra on. Now, what did they do? Did somebody grab my arms and pull me forward? And, oh, and this bra has got Velcro straps up here to, I guess, adjust the whatever it is you need for how long or short or something. So it's on both. It's on both. And the back. The back of this bra is really wide, and it's got a whole bunch of hooks, and then it's got some extra, just in case. Oops, get my arm out of the way. It's got some extra, just in case I need to expand this, and then it comes with another expander. For someone that's, you know, maybe quite a bit bigger, larger than I am. But still, how'd they get that on me? But they managed to do it. Teamwork. That's all I gotta say. Teamwork. Now, I have not stuffed my bra since I was a pre-teenager. But now I have to stuff my bra for my new boob. This is my new boob. And this is an 8.5 by 11. It's probably 9 by 11.5 or 12. This is a daybook thing. This padding is inside here. It looks like a sewing ham. And no, not a pork ham. A sewing ham is a thing that looks kind of like the shape of a ham, but it's for ironing curved items in clothing. But that's what my new boob looks like. It's all fiber fill, so it's a pillow. And it's a mighty big pillow, let me tell you. So after I got home, my first couple of days I was like this, because it felt kind of good to have the pressure there on the surgery site. And this is a good shelf. And I thought, get your hand down, because you're going to go to a store somewhere and you're going to be walking around and not even think about it, and put your hand here, and other people that don't know what's going on with you, they're going to think, what is that woman doing playing with her boob? So get your hand off. But I just wanted to let you know that my surgery was successful. I am feeling better now. I don't know when I'm going to find out. Let's see. I see my oncologist next Thursday. So hopefully she will let me know if all the breast tissue went to a pathology lab to be checked for cancer, any other cancer that may not have been killed by the chemotherapy. If there's still some in there, then I have to start radiation treatment. Nobody has called me to try and set up something, so I'm hoping that no news is good news, but I'll find out next Thursday, I hope, with my oncologist, Dr. Nabil, if the chemo did its job and I am actually cancer-free. I know there's a lot of people that probably wouldn't go through all of this and showing off all of this stuff, but you know, I kind of wonder what happens. Inquiring minds want to know. I'm looking forward to my hair growing back in, so you and I are going to find out together what my hair is going to be. Is it going to be brown? Is it going to be gray? Is it going to be curly? Is it going to be straight? Is it going to stick out all over the place? We're going to find out. We are. This is Leslie from Message in a Fold, and as you see right back there, that will be the next video. And I'm going to cry, so please forgive me. But there's a massive amount of you wonderful people that send me things. I am so thankful. You have no idea how thankful I am for the blessing of you and your friendship in my life. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm totally grateful. I am totally grateful for your love, your friendship, your kindness. Thank you. All right. Before it goes from bad to worse, this is Leslie from Message in a Fold. Thank you for being with me on this crazy breast cancer journey. Thank you. Thank you for all the support, the love, the encouragement, the prayers, the hugs. Thank you. Thank you for those of you that have already been on this journey before me, that are up ahead, and you've turned around and looked at me and put your hand out and said, come on, you can make it. It's not as bad as you think it is. Come on. Thank you to those of you that have been through this and go on to greater things. Thank you. Thank you for waiting for me and grabbing me and bringing me up to where you are and walking beside me. Thank you. Wow, 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 wow. How I can be so blessed, I have no idea, but I thank you. Okay, all right. This is Leslie from Message in a Fold saying, may God bless each and every one of you richly for the generosity that you have shown me. Bye.